Hello, good morning to all.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning, very good morning. Very good morning, Joshua, Daniel, Abigail, Betty, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning. So, Jashron and Joshua, did you saw yesterday class?
No, sir. I didn't have
Very
time. I was on
good.
the road.
Okay, okay, okay. Yesterday class
I,
was like important class. Yeah, Joshua, saying something.
I couldn't see yesterday's class, but I attended the other classes.
Yeah. So, yesterday was we did some compound interest. Okay, so today we'll do some questions of that. We'll do some questions. Everyone will also do it. Everyone can please? Yeah. Now those who were present yesterday, they can do it by yourself. And Jashron and Joshua, please pay attention on the board. Okay. So we have to calculate the compound interest in which the borrowed amount is 20,000. So 20,000 will consider as a principal. Did you understand? 20,000 will consider as a principal. Okay. Now it is rate for 10%. So rate is 10% per annum. Did you understand? Yes or no? And it is said that compounded semi-annually. Now I will tell you the meaning of compounded semi-annually. Compounded semi
half yearly.
Yeah. So you guys can do it. Yesterday, those who attend the class, you can do it by your own. But only for Joshua and for Jeshron, I'm teaching this concept again. Okay, Abigail? Joshua, turn on your camera, please. Okay. Now, Jeshron, basically, what does the compounded semi-annually means? It means that after the 6 months, interest will be applied. Understood? Jeshron? After the 6 months, after the 6 months, what will apply? Interest will apply. If it is compounded annually means after the 1 month. If it is compounded quarterly, it means after the 3 months. Did you
So that
understand?
time said 1 month. It should be 1 year.
Okay, 1 year. After the 1 year, a compounded annually. Annual means 1 year. So after the completion of 1 year, the interest will be applied. Did you understand? Yes
Hey.
or no, Justin? No. Okay. Now the formula for the compound interest is amount is equals to principal 1 plus R upon 100 into NT. NT. Now everyone, just on don't write, just listen first. Just on and Joshua, please. Okay, this is important. Now A stands for amount, P stands for principal, R stands for rate, and NT stands for number of times. Number of times means, just on please pay. Okay, semi-annually means after the 6 months the interest will apply. And for how many years? It is for 1.5 years. So like 6 months, complete interest applied. So I want to ask you from Jashron that how many times the interest will be applied? It is semi-annually. It is semi-annually for 1.5 years. Semi-annually means six. Yeah,
3 times.
3 times. Very good. So it means that the NT means number of times value will be 3. Okay? Did you understand? But here one catch is the rate is 10% per annum, not semi-annually. It is semi-annually means 6 months the interest is applied. But the rate is 10% per annum. So we have to do one thing. We have to make it for 6 months. And for making 6 months, like 12 months is the 1 year, 6 months is the half of it. In the same way, rates will become half of it, which is 5%. Did you understand, Jashron? Joshua?
Yes, sir.
Semi annual. So if I will put the values, amount is equals to principal. Principal is one, I will write the values. Principal is 20,000 into 1 plus rate is 5 upon 100 and has the power of 3. Did you understand, Jashron? No. Okay. So if I will put the value,
Sir,
yes.
won't the number of times be 6 because it's semi-annually, right?
Sorry.
Won't the number of times be 6 because it's semi-annually, right?
No, it won't be 6, beta. See, semi-annually means after 6 months the interest is applied. And for how many years? For 1.5 years. So basically we'll do it like that. Like 6 months completed, interest applied. So become half year. Then again 6 months completed, interest applied. So it become 1 year now. Then again 6 months completed and half like the interest is applied. So how many times? Like 1.5 years, no? So 1 year and a half year. So it means it become 3 times, no?
Okay.
Did you understand? No.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, good. Joshua, can you turn in the camera, please?
So the net is kind of low, that's why.
Okay. Okay, good, beta. Sean, did you understand, beta? No. Quickly do it. Tell me the answer.
Sir, you wrote semi-annum.
Yeah, beta.
5% per semi-annum.
Hmm. Additional mistake.
Yes, sir, you did mistake.
Yeah.
Sir, it should be 441. Sorry, 5
Sir,
into 21 into 21 into 21.
you will get 105 into 21 into 21 divided by 4.
So there should be 321s, not 2. There should be Sorry, you did wrong. There should be 321s, not 1.
Sir, are you cancelling with 5 tables?
Yeah.
Then it will be 20, right, sir? 100.
Yes.
Sir, it should be 23,152.5.
Yes, I also got that point. Why only? Yes. Yes.
Yes. What is saying, Abigail? Abigail,
I
you
was
saying
saying,
something?
I was saying in the fourth step, sir,
Mhm.
when we cancel 105 and 100,
No. I cancelled first 2 with 100. Here 2 was there now. So 2 ones are and 2 50s are. Then I what I cut with 105 and 50. So 5 21s are 105 and 5 10s are 50. So 105 into 105 into 21. So when you will multiply and divide by 10, you will get answer as that. So you have to subtract it to get the compound.
okay, sir, I got it.
Everyone got it? Just wrong? Joshua? Betya? Turn the
Sir,
camera. Yes.
so how do you get 1 by 1 and then it became 100 by 100?
Let's start.
The A equals 20,000 into 1 by 1 and then it became 100 by 100.
See, here the denominator is 1. Yes. I have to make denominator 100. If I will make denominator 100, I will multiply it by 100. If I will multiply it by 100, so I have to multiply the numerator also by 100. So 100 and 100 both will be there.
Okay.
So that the denominator will be same and so that I can add it. Did you got it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will give you another question. Shall I use it, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Please.
Can you
Simeon?
go back?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, just give it. Just give it. Simeon?
yes.
Steps are missing, beta.
I did the steps.
No. See, what you are missing, you're missing this thing. You have to write all this thing. You have to write the formula and you have to write all this thing and you have to, like I did step by step, you have to do it like that also. Otherwise, you are doing correct. There is no problem in that. But you will lose marks with that because that's important. I told you before also. Na? So you have to mention all these things and you have to mention the formulas and you have to do step by step. Like I did 1/1, then it become 100/100, then it become 100. I can do like I can simply do this to this. It makes no sense because examiner may think that you cheated somebody answer sheet. Okay, how you got this to this? So that's why steps are important. Steps shows that you know how to do. Understood? Write all the steps. It's not necessary to do first. It's necessary to do correct. It is steps by step. Okay. Is this Joshua?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Joshua. Do this question, guys.
Sir, I don't understand how to get the NT for this.
Okay. So quarterly means after the completion of 3 months. Okay. So it will be for 9 months. Now you tell me. So first 3 months,
I got it.
then
So
second
that will be
6 months.
divided by-
Yeah. I mean just simply do it logically. Like first 3 months, complete. Second 3 months, complete. Third 3 months, which is 9 months, total become how many times? And in quarterly, the rate will divided by 4 because per annum is there, no? So per annum, how many quarters will come? 4 quarters will come. That's why the rate will divided by 4. Understood, Joshua? No? Joshua? See, if you are playing with this, you have to play with this also, like rate. Otherwise, you will get wrong answer. Okay, Joshua? No.
Sir, that's 4. That's by 100. Shouldn't it be 1 then?
If you solve this and tell me the answer. Abigail, did you understand anything?
I understood, sir.
Good.
Got the answer.
What's the answer?
Or
Yeah.
got the answer.
What's the answer?
I'll type in the chat box.
Hmm. You wrote it?
Hardik Vashne, Hardik or NXTN?
And
I'm sending it to both.
What the answer I'm telling?
Edric, find the this thing. Okay, got it. Correct. Good, Edric. Timin, you send me the answer, please.
I sent it.
Send it. Oh, perfect. Correct. Good. Abigail, this is the amount. You have to calculate the compound interest. So the amount which you got, you have to subtract it from the principal to get the compound interest. Did you understand, Abigail? No.
Understood, sir.
Okay. Jason, Joshua, Ira, are you getting this or not?
Sir, I sent the answer. I
Yes,
don't
sir.
know if it's correct.
Oh, you send it to me? No, Ira. It's not correct. What mistake you did, beta?
Sir, I don't know. I followed all the steps.
So you got this one? You got this one?
Yeah, that I got. And then I did 2, 1, and then I put the 100 as 50.
Okay.
After that, I got like the amount as 2177.2.
Okay. There might be some mistake. It's 20606.60.
Okay, so I'll do it again.
Okay. Some calculator mistakes are there. Shall I raise this, guys? Okay.
Yes.
Now I will do the new type of question. Okay, so please pay attention. Okay. Please pay attention. Don't write anything. This is little different type of question. That's why I'm saying. Please pay attention. Now the question is saying that calculate the amount and compound interest for 12,000 for 1.5 years at the rate of 10% per annum compounded annually. Compounded annually. Now the problem here it is that this is compounded annually, not compounded semi-annually, so that we can write empty values. Or the years is also not full. It's 1.5 years. It's not 2 years. So the empty becomes
Sir, it's
in
1
this
year.
case,
Sir, it's 1 year.
that's 1.5 years. Okay. So for that, the years is not full, and it is saying compounded annually. So in this case, we have to do little different. We have to do little different.
So here,
First of all, First of all, we have to calculate for the 1 year, and then we calculate for the half. Now listen, everyone. See the amount. I will write it like this. The principal is basically 12,000, and first we are calculating like we know the 1.5 year. No? So we are calculated for time 1 year. We are calculated for time 1 year. So because 1 year is there and rate is also annually, so the rate will not deduct, it will remain same as 10% per annum. And because it's only one time it's happening, the rate will become, sorry, the NT value will become one time. Did you understand, guys? Okay. So the amount formula is equals to principal 1 plus R upon 100 into NT. Okay. The amount is equals to principal, which is 12,000. 1 plus R. Yes.
Can we like do it normally and take power as 1.5?
So how will you calculate the 1.5 power?
There's no way to do like that.
There is one way that you can do cube, cube, and then you can do square root of that.
3 by 2 means the power is
Yes.
3 by 2 means you actually use the square root. You use square root. Square root of the cube. Square root of the cube.
Yes, just
Sir, isn't it 1.5 years? Why did you put it as 1 year?
see, because the problem here it is written compounded annually. It's not semi-annual. Because it's compounded annually, that's why we are not making as one for we are not dividing the 1.5 year in 6 months. It's written compounded annually. The problem here it is like that. That's why I'm saying it's written different question. Understood, Ira? Betya? That's why I took first. I am calculating for 1 year, then I will calculate for the half. Okay. So amount is equals to 12,000, and then it will become 100 upon 100 plus 10 upon 100. Amount will become 12,000. 110 upon 100. The amount will become 1, 0. Now, amount at the end of the first year, everyone please pay attention. Amount at the end of the first year, it is 13,012. Understood? Now, I told you this will become the principal for the next half year. Did you understand, Abigail?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
this is the amount at the end of first year. Now, if you want to calculate for the next half year, so now the principal will become 13,200. Listen, guys, it won't be 12,000. It will be 13,200 because this is the amount in the end of the first year. Did you understand, guys? Don't
Sir.
make any mistake in that. Yes.
So then why are we using compound interest? Then use simple interest, sir, because because then the interest will be added to the principal.
Then do it. Try to do it and then quick. Tell me if you get the answer. You can do it by simple interest also. Just give me a second.
Simple.
Okay, so the principal becomes 13,1200. Okay. And now the rate will become half. So can Jashan tell me why the rate becomes half?
Because it's 1.5 years.
Yeah, because it's a half year. It's not full year. We are calculating for the time half year. So like 1 year I calculated. Now I'm calculating for the half year, next half year. Okay, so time here it is half year. That's why the rate becomes half. So now formula is amount is equals to principal into 1 plus R upon 100 into NT. Now principal is 13,1200. 1 plus 5. Yes.
So when we take the power, t will be 1, right?
NT value will be 1.
Okay.
The amount is equals to 13,200. 1 upon 100 upon 100 plus 5 upon 100 to the power 1. The amount will become 2,860. This is the amount after the 1.5. 5,860 and compound interest is basically amount minus principal. The compound is 13,860 minus 12,000. It becomes 1,860. Did you understand, guys? Joshua, Jeshron? No, better than understand anything, please. Ask
Can
me.
you explain it? Can you explain it again? I
Yeah,
have
which
thought.
part?
The
Well,
whole thing. I missed the whole thing, yes.
in this question, the problem is everyone write it down. Write it down. So then I'm explaining it again. See, the question, the problem is it is written as compounded annually. And the years are not full. Like it's not 2 years, not 3 years, not 4 years, so that we can calculate the value of 20 as 4 or 3 years according to that. In this, the question, the thing is, it's 1.5 years. It's 1.5 years. So we have to break this 1.5 year into 1 year and a half. Okay. So first I calculated for 1 year because it is compounded annually. So only one time will be there because 1 year is there. So NT value 1 and I calculated and I got the amount as 13,200. This is at the end of the first year. Now, next is only half year is left. Now, for the half year, I have to calculate for this. Now, the half year is there, so the rate system also half is 5%. And the NT value will become 1. Because only one time half year is applied. So, when you will calculate, you will get answer at 30,816. Now, the 30,816 rupees, when you will solve it from the minus it from the principal, you get answer 860 rupees to 20.
Should we write it down, sir?
Yeah, I told you before. Yeah, I did. Prepare it. Simon, did you understand, madam? Put it down.
I'm done.
Right.
Not yet, sir.
Yeah, but
Only 2 questions. Thank you, sir.
yeah. Because every question is different. So I have to solve it and then I have to calculate.
So you didn't solve for the. Oh, yeah. How was the principal 12,000 and not 13,200? How was the
No, principal is the first principal, no? Like the first principal is 12,000. Like this is the principal for the end of the first year. But how much I borrowed? I borrowed only for 12,000. I didn't borrow 13,200.
Sir, 5.6?
Equal. And this Friday, you guys have a test of mention about the test also. Ira, I will also mention it. You guys have test of chapter number 8, and not whole chapter, some chapter A by B 8.1. And C by B 8. Only from these two exercises. But listen, everyone, please. These two exercises, but the same type of question is also there in terminal exercise, which is based on CYP 8.1 and CYP 8.1. The question which is based on the terminal CYP 8.1 and 8.2 in the terminal exercise, that question can also come in your exam. Okay, guys. If you understand, I'm repeating again. Then please don't complain about that you didn't inform me. I'm saying it again. CYP 8.1 and CYP 8.2 is coming in your exam. That same type of question is also there in terminal exercise. That question will also come in your exam. That can also happen. Don't tell me, don't complain me on that day. Sir, you didn't have it. You just tell us 8.1 and 8.2. You didn't tell us about that. I'm repeating it. And this live stream is a like proof that I gave that part.
So should I send the book or is Abigail sending?
You guys can do 200 procedures.
Sorry, sir, I didn't understand that part.
Which part, madam?
You were saying about who should send the homework.
Yeah, I'm saying that you guys can do stone paper scissors.
How will we do online stone paper scissors?
Abhi,
Yeah.
stone, paper, scissors.
Okay, let's play now. Ida.
Rock.
Okay, how many points? How many points is the person who needs to send the
Okay.
homework?
Okay.
3 points.
3. So the person who loses have to send the homework, right?
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Don't they?
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Hey, cheating, Abhi.
What? I didn't know anything.
Cheating, Abhi. Abhi.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll close my ears.
Okay.
Rock, paper.
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Shoot.
Rock.
Rock.
Okay, equal. Rock,
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock.
paper.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, I have to send one. Wait, did you put rock or paper?
I put paper, but
I put rock.
I only got 2 points. I need one more point.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, one.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh man.
Rock.
So you need to send the homework.
Who?
Yeah, I'll send it. Me.
Ira.
Okay, guys. So we'll have 3 minutes break. Till then, bye, Abigail. Bye, Abigail. Start at 5.
Sir, I can't see the screen, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Will there be maybe at least coming to school?
Okay, guys, come back. Come back. I request Ira to do table revision that we did yesterday.
Huh? A revision.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
revision that we did yesterday.
So we learned about heterotrophs, saprotrophs, and autotrophs, and how the cycle, how the layers work, and what
Okay.
consumers and like the saprotrophs and heterotrophs do.
Okay. So, Edric, what do you mean by heterotrophs?
So heterotrophs are the organisms that feed on other organisms for food.
For their own food. Yes. And Petya, what is saprotroph? Petya, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Yes. What is
What
saprotroph?
did you ask? Saprotrophs are those wait, when I don't know how to put this in words.
Like you can tell
When
me in Hindi if you're not able to put it in
जब
words.
कोई मर जाता है, खराब हो जाती है, तो वो चीज प्लांट्स के लिए न्यूट्रिशन का सोर्स बन जाता है ना.
How? कैसे?
आपने तो बोला था जब कोई चीज खराब हो जाती है कुछ, तब वो प्लांट्स उनको लेके उन लाइक उनमें से जो न्यूट्रिशंस मिलता है उनसे वो खाना बनाती है समथिंग, राइट? यही तो था. आपने स्टोरी
No.
से भी तो एक्सप्लेन किया था कि जब गाय मर जाती है और जब गाय मर गई थी तो उसमें से धीरे धीरे वो जो उसका वो फ्लैश था, वो ऑर्गेनिजम्स या बैक्टीरिया जो भी, वो खा जाती है
Mm.
उनको, एंड देन फिर उनको यूज
So,
करके वो जगह को.
so saprotroph का मतलब क्या हुआ? What is the meaning of saprotroph? It is a story which I relate and I told it that it happens practically in front of you. But
कंपोजर्स.
composers,
डिकम्पोजर्स ना.
decomposers, yeah. So Ira, can you explain what is saprotrophs? Like she said, it's correct, but not in the perfect way. So can you tell me, Ira?
Yeah, saprotrophs are the decomposers. They eat rotten flesh and turn it into like good things for the soil. So like if they eat flesh in one particular place, they give
Hmm.
good nutrition and that helps the soil and plant.
Yeah. So basically, they are the what we say, na? They clear the environment. Okay, the dead and decaying plant or animal won't
Sir,
help any environment if it is like that only. Yes,
sir,
Edric.
saprotrophs are cleaning agents.
Cleaning agents. Yeah, they are the cleaning agents. They clean the body and they releases the nutrition which is good for the plants and animals. Okay, did you understand,
मैंने
guys? And
भी बोला था.
yeah, but थोड़ा सा और अच्छा तरीके से समझा सकते थे. Okay. So now today we'll learn about one law. It is called as 10% law, which is not in your book, but I request you to learn to understand this. This is called as 10% law. And it's very important. Okay. It is called as 10% law. Now everyone please pay attention. So for example, first there is a sun and here it is a grass. Then grass is eaten by cow or any like goat. I will write goat. Then goat is eaten by lion. and then lion. If lion is dead, then
Vulture.
vulture will attack on it. Now, what 10% law says? The 10% laws state that only 10% will energy will pass on from one trophic level to the another trophic level. Did you understand, guys? Only 10% energy will pass from one trophic level to another trophic level. So it means that for example, if sun is giving 1 lakh joule of energy, 1 lakh joule of energy sun is giving. So grass will make only 1% of it. Okay, everyone, please pay attention. Don't write. I'm telling something. Like sun gives 1 lakh joule of energy, for example. So grass will only consume 1% energy of the sun,
10%.
which is no. I'm saying from sun to grass only 1%. But then grass to goat to lion to vulture every time 10%. Everyone, that's what I'm saying. Don't be confused. Sun to grass only 1%. Like 1 lakh, 1% will be 1,000. Did you understand? 1 lakh, 1% will be 1,000. So it means that only 1,000 joule energy grass will take. Grass will have. Then goat will eat grass. Then 100 joule energy will goats have. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no? Because only 10% energy will pass on from one trophic level to the another trophic level. Now lion will eat goat. Then again, only 10% energy will pass. So it will become only 10 joule. Now vulture will eat lion. So again, only 10% energy will pass on, which is 1 joule. So if sun is emitting 1 lakh joule, vulture is only getting 1 joule. Did you understand? So that's why lion eat a lot so that he can get more energy from it. Did you understand? Yes or no?
Sir,
So from sun to grass only 1%, but then rest from grass to goat to lion to vulture, every time 10% energy will pass on. That is why it is called as 10% law. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Yes. I think we were saying something.
So, sir, how come from sun to grass it is 1% and from others it is 10%?
Yeah, because sun emitting energy in a huge amount and grass is only present in particular area.
Or I think because sun is non-living and grass is living.
No, it's not like that. Basically, sun is emitting a huge amount of energy. Okay, and grass is consuming only little of that energy because he has little chlorophyll, little photosynthesis he is doing according to the sun comparison. Write it down quickly. In your book, if you have, you can write it down book. If you have notebook, you can write it on notebook. I think it will come. It should come. Yeah, here it is.
Sir, but then it's given NU something. NU.
Yeah, what is energy? I forgot.
Energy not utilized.
Yeah, energy not utilized. Good. Did you understand 10% law? Just on? No. Okay, done?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And now we read it from here. So we read that. Now, basically, there are two types of chains are there. First is Deuteronomy chain, food chain, and the second is grazing food chain. Now, grazing food chain basically those found in which they have grassland ecosystem means they like cow. So they like always time to graze.
Like they'll chew the food and then like it'll come to the stomach and then it'll come again to the mouth. They'll chew again. It's called cud, and then it'll go back to the stomach. Those are
Yeah, so like grazing food chain. So they used to graze it first, and then the ecosystem will goes on like grass, rabbit, wolf, tiger, grass, grasshopper, frog, snake, hawk. So this is how it works. Understood? Yes or no? Okay, it consists of two types, terrestrial also and ecosystem also. So they basically based on the green plant for their ecosystem, for their chain. If green plant is not there, for example, if I will remove grass, rabbit won't be there, grass won't be there, and tiger won't be there. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no? Okay. Now the second one is Deuteronomy food chain.
Den-
Deuteronomy food chain,
dendrious, dendrious.
yes, food chain. It's based on the basically microorganism like fungi. Okay, they depend on the dead organic matter. Okay, they depend on the dead organic matter. So I will. Okay, the dead organic matter is broken into substance, nutrients by microorganisms like fungi and bacteria. And this simple nutrients decomposer then composed of small carnivores in which they become food for the large carnivores. So you can see that small microbacteria they kill the dead and decaying plants. Okay, they releases the nutrients which is useful for the earthworm. Earthworm consume that nutrients, then frog eat earthworm, then snake eat frog, and then peacock eat snake. Understood, guys? This is how it works. So they are not depends on the any green plant, but they are depends on the dead animals or a plant. Did you understand, guys? Okay. So this is how it done. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay. So you can see that here it is called as food web. Like every human being or animal or plant is dependent on each other for their fulfillment. Like peacock, wolf, chicken, mouse, everyone is dependent on each other. It's called as food web. So basically, many food chains like grazing food chain or detritus food chain, when they are working together, it's called as food web. Okay. Now we did this 10% law. We'll read this. I request Jasron to read this.
Energy flow in an ecosystem. We know that food provides energy, and thus in a food chain, energy is passed from one link to another. This energy flow is unidirectional. That is, the energy which is transferred from one trophic level to the next does not come back. Figure 29.
Yeah, this is called unidirectional, guys. Just mark this line. This is very important. Here, the one question can come: what do you mean by unidirectional, and why it happens in the food chain? So this is the answer of that. That unidirectional means the flow of energy from like grass. Okay, grass is there. Then goat will eat. So it is going towards downward direction. It won't come back like goat is eating, then again grass will get the energy. It won't be like that. Okay. Grass can get nutrients of goat, but it doesn't mean that goat energy grass will get. Understood? Like when goat will die, the microorganism can work. It will get nutrients from there, but it doesn't mean that grass will get the energy from it. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no? Yeah, read this.
Um, when a herbivore eats, only a fraction of the energy that it gets from the plant food becomes new body mass. The rest of the energy is lost as heat or is used up by the herbivore to carry out its life processes. Example, movement, digestion, respiration, reproduction. Therefore, when the herbivore is eaten by a carnivore, only a small amount of the total energy is received by the carnivore. Of the energy transferred from the herbivore to the carnivore, some energy will be lost as heat or used up by the carnivore. The carnivore then has to eat many herbivores to get enough energy to grow. Because of the large amount of energy that is lost at each link, the amount of energy that is transferred gets lesser and lesser as we go up the food chain.
Yeah. So, like, if you will go up and in the food chain, okay, the less amount of energy will be there, as we learned. Like, the grass get 1,000 amount of energy, and the vulture get only 1 joule of energy. Joule is basically the unit of energy. So, if you will go up higher and higher and higher, the less amount of energy is transferred. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no? Okay. So you can see that sunlight is there. Sunlight is there. Then autotroph, then herbivore, primivore, and carnivore, and decomposer. Decomposer because they only depend on the dead plants and animals. That's why decomposer has very, very, very less of amount of energy. It's basically 0.001
No,
joule
not
energy.
0.001. One. One.
No, no. According to this, but basically, they get very less amount of energy as compared to the first trophic level, which is producer. Yes, Krishna.
Would humans count as primary carnivores or secondary carnivores?
Which one?
Humans. Are humans primary or secondary carnivores?
Uh, Humans are considered as primary carnivores. Okay. The
Humans are
second
considered omnivores. That's
is
omnivores.
called as omnivorous, and they comes between herbivorous and carnivorous. Okay, so you can consider in between of that, but we are not creating one more stage of it. So those who are totally herbivorous, so they comes under herbivorous. Those who are totally carnivorous, they can come to the carnivores. Those who are in between it, so if they are eating vegetable, so they are eating from that. Like that, we can conclude. Yeah,
So I don't think anyone is eating any herbivore humans.
yeah. Those who are totally vegetarian, vegan. Now we all vegans basically they consider as herbivores. Okay, so this is how it works. So this is your homework, guys. Ira, please write this homework. Okay. Betya, I'm not getting your homework. Please send it to me. Just Joshua, yours also. Now I'm strictly saying, please send it to me, your homework, please. In the group. Joshua, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'll send.
Yeah, please send it to me. Okay. Now biochemical or nutrient cycle. So can you read this? Edric.
29.6 Biogeochemical or nutrient cycles. There is a constant need of nutrients by the biotic community for their survival, and they take these from the environment. Nutrients in the form of oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, or water exist in a definite amount in the environment. The amount of these nutrients, however, varies in different parts of an ecosystem at a given time. But these elements are never lost, and nature has its own method of replenishing them in a cyclic manner. The movement of these nutrients in a cyclic manner in the environment constitutes the biogeochemical cycles. Thus, a biogeochemical cycle is a cycle in which nitrogen, carbon, and other inorganic elements of the soil, atmosphere, etc., of a region are converted into the organic substances of animals or plants and released back into the environment.
So I told you about rhizobium bacteria before.
Yes. So,
So
the rhizobium bacteria
no,
is a
no,
nitrogen.
no, Edric, no. Let everyone. I'm asking. I'm asking from Bethia. What do you mean by rhizobium bacteria? Rhizobium bacteria. We learned about rhizobium bacteria before. It's a symbiotic relationship. No?
I don't remember.
Okay. Ira?
I
Rhizobium bacteria.
I don't know.
It's founded in pulses plant. Okay. Just run. You have to do revision, guys. You're not doing revision. Okay. Now Edric will tell. Edric, please.
What was the question?
Rhizobium bacteria.
Okay. So rhizobium bacteria is a bacteria that is present in the root nodules of the leguminous plants. Its main goal is to fix the nitrogen content in the atmosphere. It's responsible for nitrogen fixation.
So basically, I told you before also, rhizobium bacteria is like a root nodule of the leguminous plant. Now, what are the leguminous plant? The pulses. Okay, these are called as leguminous plant. Okay, in that the root nodule, as I told you, every plant need nitrogen, not in N2, the atmospheric nitrogen form. No, they form in the form of
Nitrite and nitrate.
I told you before also about this nitrite. I I I gave them to write it down also for that NO2 and NO3 nitrites and nitrates. So that nitrites and nitrates are useful for the plant. So what rhizobium bacteria do? Rhizobium bacteria fix the atmospheric nitrogen, which is N2, into nitrates and nitrites. Did you understand? Which is useful for the plant. So this is now plant will use it, plant will break it, and then again release the nitrogen into the atmosphere. So this is how the cycle is forming. Like bacteria is fixing, plant is using, releasing nitrogen, again going to the atmosphere, again the bacteria is fixing. Like this, the cycle is forming. This is called as cycle, biochemical cycle. Did you understand, guys?
Biogeochemical cycle. Biogeo.
Okay, so now we'll do the carbon cycle and these cycles tomorrow. Okay, so we'll stop here only. Any problem, any doubt you guys have? No doubt? Okay, test. You guys have test of maths this Friday. Prepare yourself. Okay, and uh, shall we do for the science also
No,
this
sir.
week?
No, sir.
No? Okay, so next week we'll do the science one. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the class. Till then, bye. Have a nice day. Santiago Shabakir. Sayonara.
Bye, sir.
Hi, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
Thank you.
sir. Sir,